So if I may, I have a question of my own to kickstart the session. So let's go back to March 2020, when you were newly appointed as the finance minister. You have been quite cautious not to take any political position and and to keep your role as a senator carrying out professional duties. But 2 years have passed and things seem to have changed. So not only have you recently joined a political party, but you have also recently assumed the role of Barisan Nasional Selangor's treasurer. So there have been talks that you will lead UMNO's challenge in Selangor, which is a PKR-led state. So as someone with non-political background, what can the anak muda today learn from this leap, big, massive leap of leadership? Is it about having the right credibility and willpower, or is there more that supported your confidence?
Thank you. I didn't expect that to be the first question. You started well with the economy, the budget, and suddenly it goes, to politics straight away. Well, first of all, thank you again for having me here. It's really been too long, I think, since I had this opportunity to engage students because of the COVID-19 lockdown. But to answer your question, I mean, as frank as I can, if we look at what happened during the pandemic, my focus was really, together with my colleagues at the Cabinet and Ministry of Finance, is to see how we navigate through the pandemic, COVID-19. Of course, the focus for me personally, together with my colleagues at Ministry of Finance at that time, was to ensure that the lives and livelihoods of Malaysians, are looked at when we are, facing, not just a global pandemic, but also a global economic recession. So for me, to answer you directly, the focus has always been that, whether I'm a political member of any party at that time. Actually, I was already a member of a political party, but not an active member of that political party since 1998, to be exact. Because of my role, and as you know, my role as the Group CEO of CIMB, before that, CEO of Maybank Investment Bank, CEO of Maybank Kim Eng, and I've run the financial group since when I was 28. And from there, it actually prohibits me from being active in political parties. I think Kairura also knows. So the focus has always been that. When I was given that opportunity, actually, it was a hard decision for me, right? I was Kairura's colleague at that time. He's now the CFO again of CIMB. And it was at a time when we are going through major, not just the COVID-19 issues, but even in CIMB, we were focusing on transforming CIMB. We had a T18 program, which we're going to complete by 2018. However, I took the challenge, right? After speaking to friends and family, they said, it's just 3 years. Senatorship is 3 plus 3, right? Just 3 years. And focus on what you can do and to help back to the nation that have helped you so much, So to me, that was my focus. So now it's been 2.5 years, right? And I think I still got energy to serve the nation and to contribute to a longer term horizon. And as you know, senatorship is a fixed term. So if I want to continue to contribute to Malaysia, I have to make a decision, right? Whether to go back, becoming back in private sector, or do I continue in public sector? So my decision is to continue in the public sector, and one of the ways to do that is to be active in politics as a platform to contribute. So that's the reason why I've decided to continue. But of course, it is all up to the people to determine whether my role to assist is supported, right? So to me, we got nothing to lose. If we want to help the nation, we should. And I think I'll encourage all of you to do the same, right? We all have our strengths and weaknesses, but what's important is our niat lah, our nawaitu. If is the focus, if we really want to help in any capacity, I'm sure Datuk Faiz here is helping in his own way, right? Everyone has his own way. And to me, we shouldn't shy away from any role that you think you can play, especially when it comes to helping others?